Welcome back, everybody, to old Kiwi Farm. Old like me, maybe older. Um, Here we are at the store. Oh well, the cloth dealer. That was a purchase from before in preparation for some new fields we bought. Just came back over here to the store to pick up the old truck here and let's go survey the new land we bought. It has crop in it already, I believe. But we got some. There'll be some trees to clear, and I want to. Let's get a little mini map here so I don't get lost. Yeah. Thinking of merging the fields together as I do into a bit of a larger plot of land. And and continue to expand the farm for the county here, the local area owners. We're coming up upon it right now. So to the right was our land that we had previously. Here we are to the left is the new. Looks like what do we got here? We got some mustard growing in here. So if we expand a little bit, so we got 27, 28, and 29. It's kind of a nice little square piece of land here. A section, I suppose, a section of 3. A party of 3, shall we say. I don't know, what do we have here? And we have oats growing it nicely. Don't know how they do it. They seem to, the farmers around here seem to plant really early. And the crops already, ours hasn't even germinated yet, and these guys got their crops popping up left, right, and center. And the most northern part here, what's it looking like? What is this? Wheat. And there you have it. Yeah, so we're going to merge these fields together. Let's go take a look around. We got some land coming up north here by the highway. There's also this land across the road here yet that's that is may be available in the future. What's it got on it? Oh, that looks like potatoes. Oh, it's an abandoned plot of land with potatoes on it. Might be able to get that. That probably is available now. However, we have purchased these. So, yeah. That nice wide plow is gonna really help us expedite these field mergers here. Got a little bit of a kink in the area here, but it's not too bad. Yeah, it's we'll definitely be able to work with this for sure. All right, well, let's head back, and I'm gonna set up our wood chipper again. We're just kind of waiting for things to. We've finished our planting, and let's go this way. finished all our planting and so forth and so on. So we are pretty much done as for spring activities. Let's go park in our carport there by the house. There we go. Yes, so anything new? Not really new per se. We got our lineup of vehicles. We got the new, those ones, Xerions, worked fantastic. I guess we got to do a little bit of a cleanup, but we'll get our Griffin going here again. Oh, that sounds pretty nice. We're going to get her set up with the chipper here, and we will go start clearing out some of those trees around the... I don't think these guys have had any kind of... yeah. Well, I don't... We might... We'd have to... Yeah, it's pretty much at the late stage of growth, actually, oddly enough. Yeah, 9. That was the one we're looking at. 9 there. We could easily merge that with 10 and 12. That'd be a big field. This setup works really well, as demonstrated in our last episode. It was a little tough backing up before, but I switched. We modified the. It was we gave it front wheel assist for power, I guess, and it made a world of difference for backing up, because now it's got no problem back. Before it would just it wouldn't want to back up, and now it's fine. It backs up normally, which is good, very good, especially if you're tree chipping. It does tend to be important when you're chipping trees. First order of business, clear out the center, I guess. Let's get it activated here. Yeah, it does seem to work a lot better on this truck than actually on a tractor. It still gives, there's still a few of them that give, we have to kind of do the old lift and tuck, but other than that, this is probably the best setup I've had for this tree devourer I have up until this point, since we started using it. This truck is powerful enough. It's got a nice stubby little nose to it. It's not too long, so it blows the chips into the trailer, and the trailer is of course, that huge capacity trailer holds a whole bunch of wood chips in it. So it's kind of just the ideal, for me anyways, the ideal setup. Now, don't get me wrong, I did like the auger wagon setup. That was quite handy, and had a truck nearby, so that you just dump into the truck and keep going, which would be actually a really good setup for like a multiplayer kind of setup, where one guy would be chipping trees and going along, and the other guy would be like going back and forth and like taking them to the silo or selling them or whatever. That would be kind of a neat little kind of a tree clearing cooperative operation kind of idea. The speaking of multiplayer, that's going to be it's going to be interesting to see how that whole crossplay thing will work with PC and console. Yeah. It might open up. I mean, it might. We'll see how it works, because, I mean, the multiplayer as it stands now it works as proven with me and Rabbit Rob there, but it still has its. I mean, it took us as they say a hot minute to get it set up. If you want to run mods of any kind, you got to really coordinate the mod thing, and so I would imagine I don't know, maybe it'd be easier with the mod thing seems to be easier with PC than it is with console, but don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Well, I'm just going to continue doing this, and maybe do a little time lapse thing for you. Kind of show us clearing the trees out here. We'll talk to you in a bit. Well, now that we're all washed up, yeah, yeah. What are we doing? Huh? Um, you all may be wondering what this is here in the middle of our yard. Well, I have a confession to make. Let's get rid of this map. Yes, a confession. So, when I was selling all of those wood chips, I just, for my curiosity's sake, initially, I wanted to see if I put down this. So this is the wood chip sell point, the transfer station, as I like to call it. We have one over yonder in the other sell point area, but I wanted it. Well, I had an ulterior motive too. It's like to transfer those 5 million liters of wood chips way over there. Is like I'm just going to put one down here. Word of warning to you all. I was going to do that clandestinely, in a clandestine manner, sneakily, underhandedly. I was going to do that off camera and then sell it later. Joke's on me, however. Actually, that tape looks really good, that paint on there. Anyways, I'm I'm skirting around the issue. Again, a big word of warning for this sell point. You cannot sell it once you have placed it. Thus, the strangely placed sell point in the middle of my yard. So there's the confession and the explanation. I haven't tried it on any other maps. Just this one, as it so happened, and now you know. So if you do place this, this comes in the pack with the automatic log loader. So I mean that you can place one of these for $1, but you can't sell it, as I will demonstrate. And where are you? There. See, there we are. See, it's. I get maybe because it's at $0, because $1, and then you lose money to. See it. I'm pressing X. Sell it. No, won't sell it. Cannot sell it. Won't let me sell it. It's like it's not there. I hear a dog panting. I guess because I'm still over here. Why the dog? I don't even have a dog on this map. In this, I didn't bring Max with me to the. I should. Anyways, yeah. So that's that is the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I feel much better now confessing that. Other than that, we have we sprouted? I don't think it's mid-spring. There's still clear fields here. And that's about it. This silo is working out quite well, like I said. Everything's spick and spanny, cleany. I can't even remember what I have for equipment. Did I have a plow? Oh, that's right. I have the big cloth-colored plow over at the store. We will have to go pick that up at some point. I guess we could pick it up now. What will I use? Oh, this guy's handy here. Maybe we'll go pick that up and get it settled in here. We won't really. I was thinking of plowing out around those fields before harvesting, but then there's always a chance of clipping some crop and I'm just more inclined to do it after we finish the harvest. There's going to be plenty of time after we get the crops off of here to plow it out, lime it, and everything. So I think I'm going to. I think we're going to wait till then. And I got the biggest one just because. Where are we? Did I go too far? You've gone too far this time. Whoops. Come on, move along. Move along. Oh, is it even going to fit through this gate? Did I rent this one before? Or did I buy this one before? Last time I did all this? May have. May have been the smaller one, though. And it just yes, I seem to remember that result last time, that we just barely made it through, and then if we don't meet any traffic on the way, well, there's that indestructible mailbox again. Oh, stuck behind a slow-moving car. Did I mention I love these Xerions? I did the first time I used one. It is, and they got a nice horsepower. They got a nice tight turning radius, and these dual narrows on here are just exactly the right size. I find the single regular wheels are just a tad. I mean, they're okay, but just a tad narrow. But if you put the duals on, it's like, ooh, a little bit awkward. Now, these are just kind of like super handy dandy. Oh, we got more. Oh, that's our field. I want to keep a few trees around. I might thin these out a bit, depending on which way I'm planning on. I mean, they're really close to the edge of the field, so workers aren't going to like that. Although, yeah, unless probably going to go east-west. Yeah, west-east or east-west with the workers. It's not a whole lot of room on those ends either. A little bit more than on the sides. There's more room over there. Here might be a bit of an issue. It's not too bad. Yeah. It's going to be a little bit... It's going to be close to the... I could probably... It'll be pretty close to this one coming down. If I'm going straight across, we'll have lots of time to figure that out. Let's scoot on back home with our plow here, and yeah, that's there's much trepidation with the new 22 coming along, because everybody's excited about what seasons is going to be like and how that's going to work, and the cross platform multiplayer, which I don't think is going to be, honestly, in my opinion, I don't think it's going to be much of a thing. Generally speaking, there'll be those that will be doing multiplayer, and those are just, I've found it quite difficult actually to get get it just organized due to the mod. I say conflicts. I mean, you have to make sure everyone has the same mod, and then it's just getting coordinated with what time, the times to do it, and the host. You can't just go in there. Whoever's hosting the map has to be the one that goes in there, and yeah. But anyways, that and there's. I mean, it sounds like there's going to be a few mods kind of off the very close to the start of our launch. But it'll take a while for it to build up. I mean, right now we've 3 years into a game with the modders putting stuff out. So there's a plethora of mods to be had to the point where you just can't have all the ones you want downloaded. It's kind of a shell game now. It's like take this one out, put this one in, shuffling megabyte max, with maps. How many maps? I have 3 maps downloaded, but luckily they're not a high memory hit, but some of them are. So if you got something like, I think Chellington is like over 500 megabytes. It's pretty hefty. I'm hoping we get more memory space too on the new one. At least, I mean, so I'm not that I'm bragging, but the PS5, I'm hoping that because it's a newer system, that the game for the PS5 might have more memory space for stuff. Anyways, I'm rambled on long enough. We will end it there. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. Please put a like on it if you did. Subscribe if you haven't. And remember, it's a game, so have fun. If you're not having fun, what are you doing? I'm your host and hopefully entertainer, Looney Farm Guy, and till next time, bye for now.